Yeah, family. So this is part two of how the doctors, the nurses, the pharmaceuticals are not only killing us, altering our DNA, not only altering our DNA, they're using the nanotechnology and all sorts of chemicals that they put inside of us in order to control us, make us suicidal, make us rage, make us angry, make us not be able to control our emotions and use our emotions against our loved ones. So with further ado, here we go.
Was not diabetic, it would kill them. So it's about the right treatment for the right patient at the right time. But also, when you talk about other drugs, Alex, so the big killers in the Western world, cardiovascular disease, cancer, etc. But if you look at the risk factors behind heart disease, you look at type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, very high cholesterol levels, most of the people taking most of those drugs are not going to get any benefit in either preventing...
That's statins, things like
statins, for example, yes, are not going to get any benefit in preventing a heart attack, stroke, or death. And the other issue here that needs to be highlighted is there isn't true informed consent going on. So say you came to me and you said, listen, doc, I've got a family history of heart disease, for example. Should I or not?
I want to see. Yo, make sure you send this to please send this to your doctors and if you got loved one that work in the doctors and nurses, I'm not gonna come against you. You ain't no doctor. You ain't no doctor. How many years experience? This man I talk. My doctor know what? Now what you've got to say? I'm talking to the damn devil inside of you. I ain't talking to the God inside of you. God knows. You should know. That damn ass that you're supposed to be free. That you're supposed to live eternally. You don't need to age so rapidly. You are immortal just depending on the way you think, the way you blink, the way you drink, the way you stink, the way you think. Think right. Think nature. Think life. Treat everyone like it's the little child that you just created. That little innocent child. Because we all was a child at the end of the day. Stop looking at that money and say, forget that. Forget these people. What have these people done for me? It's not us. It's the devil. The Babylonian system. The big pharma. Which is controlling all of us through the drugs. Make us eat our animals. Which we need to graze the land. Look, who's going to eat a baby chicken or a baby lamb? I mean, no, nothing on the wood. We don't know what's there because the devil's setting on it. But yo, I'm talking about when you're a child, before you had the, you know the ones there, even when you get to know and you're back tuning to Mother Nature, there's no way you're going to eat a little lamb, a little chicken, any animal.
I take a statin, my cholesterol's okay, but I've heard it might be life-saving for me. I would say, Alex, listen, you haven't had a heart attack, you're probably low risk. In fact, I'll calculate that you're low risk. The chances of a statin benefiting you are probably 1 in 100 in preventing a heart attack or stroke over 5 years and will not prolong your life. Now, you may take those stats and say...
You always say it will not prolong your life, but it's death. They're giving us death, Jeff, ref. Listen up, F. Honestly, you see, when we come back, when we come together, once a week, once a month, I ain't really decided yet, but obviously, I'm call me busy. I live good life. Yeah. And honestly, with this video, I've done, we are saving enough life. Everybody that shares this video, this is part 2, make sure you watch part 1. You've just saved another life. You will be repaid. You will be, look, you don't even understand and overstand that, money, we didn't need money, but you are the money. You're worth more than money. And you can get as much money if you really want it as you can, because very soon you won't need money. But we're going to have it all. Every whole penny where they cut down the tree and use this damn machine to print some ink on a piece of paper and then call it money, land registry, birth certificate, driving license. That's what they done. That's what the devil done. They used the big pharma, the 1%, in order to cut down the tree, put some paperwork on some print, some ink on some paperwork, and then give it to you. Take away your land, your tree, gas, electricity, everything that we create for free. And then on top of that, destroy us and kill us off. year by year, day by day. Not only us, our children, from in the tumult, them I try kill your family, giving us ADHD, all sorts of diseases and viruses from in the tumult. So when we come out, they just they put us in the educational system to dumb us down even more. Then they're making us eat animals. Yo, family, it's too much because we're all trusting the government, the Live Vision. Look what the man will just say. Yo, they're all biased. You know what that means? They're all controlled by the devil. And I'm not talking to all the working class out here, but yo, listen right now. It's not even rich versus bitch, which versus the working class. It's God versus the devil. You have the choice now, yeah. Because when we come to these buses, yeah, make sure you're with us all, working force, police force, nurse force. Make sure you're with the gods, fam. Because this is a universal law. Make sure you are a universe, fam. You go against God, but guess what you're doing? Creating death within you. Deny who I am. If you dare, and see what happens. I'm not threatening you. I'm trying to save you. Because, yo, you are God. You have the choice to become the devil. The devil is only going to kill you. He's going to destroy you. And when you find out that, yo, it's me and I'm here, you're going to die even quicker. When I mean die, you know, because no such thing as death, you know what I mean? Go back to the eternal darkness or the eternal hellfire, yeah, which you do not want to experience. Come.
Oh, that doesn't sound very effective. Okay, I don't think I'm going to take a statin. That conversation doesn't go on. I mean, one of the reasons why we haven't combated this problem as well, with the understanding that most research findings are also not very reliable, is most doctors are unaware of this problem, Alex. Don't presume what I'm telling you.
Yeah, when we say, yeah, when we previously say, and yeah, when we previously said in the video before that, most doctors are unaware. When I phone up the doctor, then they put the phone down for me. When me go to the doctor and tell me something, I have to go wait 4 hours. You hear the joke? 4 hours, beautiful number, perfect number. But yo, I have 4 hours for things to do. Yeah? I want to meditate. I have beer things. Listen, I just want peace and love, yeah? I want people to come together, obviously. And you know the ones that when they see powers in numbers, now they know, oh shit, this information is reaching out to a lot of you. Listen, I understand that most of you are still in fear. No, don't say that. But you gotta be out of fear. Take away the fear, fam. It's a piece of paper, fam. Rip out the piece of paper and say, yo, we're gods. And guess what? You're God too. And if you're not with us, you're the devil. But the gods are joining forces and becoming one big, gigantic force. Because we all came from the one God, my imagination, my thought, split into separate individual thoughts. Now it's time to come back to one God, which is love. If you're not with me, then you're against me. You're with the devil. Because I'm about love and bringing the gods together. If you're not with me and you're against me, you're with the Babylonian system, you are the devil. And honestly, either we will catch up with you, the 99%, or the universal most high will catch up with you. Yourself, because you are your biggest judge and jury. When you judge yourself and what the information I've just revealed, fully well knowing that you have chosen money in order to kill off our own loved ones, your loved ones, as well as my loved ones, as well as everybody else's loved ones, try now. There is no ritual, no magic, no thought, no emotion that will save you from the hellfire and the eternal darkness. And honestly, to this day, I don't know which one I'd choose. So you tell me, if you're still going to go to your job and your this and your that and not confront them and say, now we know, and we have eternal water, and that's what we need to heal the people, then pay me still. Because I can't stop your pay. You're fear that they can't do that. You're mad. You can't stop the pay for speaking the truth. But yo, they can stop it for speak. You know what I mean? If you start rage up and whatever and you're not unified. And if they do, you're one way. Because that's what people are doing. They're getting scared. They're having fear. And then they get singled out. And they don't want to get taken. But listen, look how much I've done, fam. I'm still here talking the truth about Nipsey Hussle, Marukum, Jukum, Nipsey Hussle. Anybody that signs with this Babylonian system, they're conspirators. They're under control. Every asshole YouTube person that's got over a certain amount of views, controlled. Conspirators. Government controlled. I do this for the love. I don't do this for money. Sure, I think money can buy me. Money can buy you, but it can't buy me. And that's the problem with Uno.
Every doctor knows about. Most doctors who are listening to this will not even know about this problem. So there needs to be greater awareness. And then when the information through the research is disseminated down to the clinicians, to healthcare professionals, they need to understand it in a way that they can then translate that information to patients. And again, that doesn't happen. So really, I mean, I wrote an article in The Guardian about this a few years ago, and they titled it "Finance Trumps Healthcare at Every Level." And the situation is so bad. That's so bad.
Did you hear that? The Guardian said finance, money, trumps people getting better healthcare. More, you see, yo, come on, man. If you don't get this now, and if you don't show your parents, your loved ones, this now, yo, you're heading for the hellfire because you can't be watching this and they're like, whoa, this is all you need to do. Like, because they be trusting, but we got a doctor now. Yeah? News. It's on the news now. Not on your news. Because they're not going to show you what you need to. They're going to show you the foolishness that they need to brainwash you with. But listen to some real truth. Peace and love.
That I have called, and I've been supported by other doctors, for a Chilcot-style inquiry into overprescription of drugs and into trying to sort out and protect the public from the excesses and manipulations of the drug industry.
It's fascinating stuff. We could talk about it all afternoon, I'm sure, but we've got news headlines and things to also go to. It seemed lovely having you back in again. I'm sure we'll be speaking to you again next week.
Yeah.
Well, you're watching.
So quick, get over that. So quick, then get over it, though. Oh, lovely.
These bulletins. Ministers have ordered a crackdown on overprescribing of medicines after a review found that 1 in 10 drugs given out by GPs and pharmacists are pointless and potentially harmful. Family doctors will be told to boost the use of social prescribing, such as gardening, walking, or volunteering. Well, joining me now in the studio is friend of the show and consultant cardiologist Dr. Aseem Malhotra. Aseem, I know that this is something you have spoken about extensively, the fact that we are massively...
I told you, he's a consultant, he's the doctor, he made the channel for him, and he's on, look. I feel everybody, you'll subscribe to this Aseem Malhotra, consultant and doctor. He made this 3 months. You see, I'm telling you, I told you there's doctors out there that are trying to help. You know the ones, there's so much comments them put in there. Yes, I thank you for having a good talk. This doctor is, I think, a nice job. Though when we're going to put, we want to, I need to respond to that properly, fam. But anyway, you got to see it for yourself, fam. Yeah. His name is Dr. Aseem Malhotra. Add him up, subscribe to him. Because you can see that he's getting censored. Yeah. The real truth is get censored, people. Yeah. But this is it, fam. After this, we just confront the animal farmers. Because they don't even know what they're doing, fam, because of the drugs that they've been using. But the police officers, the army, the navy, fam, like, we just need to know what, let them know what going on. We're being controlled, fam, through these big pharma, dirty 1%, through the drugs, and then even down to the animal eating. Honestly, I can make some serious burgers that have no animals that you never tasted, nothing like it before. So come on, people, man. Get real. To all chefs, if you're a real chef and you're a real cook, you know that you have to put vegan, veg, and anything in order for it to taste good. And that's the spiritual power. You're putting magic on your food for it to taste good and remove all maggots and bacteria. People, don't play with us no more. Come on, share this. Subscribe. Follow. Do whatever you have to do to get this out there. Peace and love. God bless. Yo, you're in heaven. This is heaven. You're eternal. Make sure you think right, drink right, put the right energies in your body. And for those who can't hear me, soon you will hear me. So just be with me. Yeah, just keep looking, keep staying. Peace and love. God bless.